This is an introduction to solving one-step equations with integers. Let's take number 1 from your worksheet. And we have v minus 10 is equal to negative 9. Now, our steps tell us that we have to in order to get our variable by itself, we have to undo whatever is being done to it. So in this case, we have 10 being subtracted from v. So I have to, in order to undo this, I have to do the opposite operation to both sides of the equal sign. So I will add 10 to both sides. Perform those calculations. This negative 10 plus 10, they cancel out or become 0. I bring down my v minus, and our subtraction sign is equal to a 1. Okay. Now, anytime you're going to subtract a number by 0 or add 0, it becomes that number. So v is going to be equal to 1. Now let's check ourselves. I'm just going to rewrite my equation. V minus 10 is equal to negative 9. 1, plug that 1 in for where the v is at. Minus 10 is equal to negative 9. So these guys have opposite signs, so I'm just going to do subtraction. So 10 minus 1, and then I'm going to keep the sign of the number that has the bigger absolute value, which would be 10. So my answer will be a negative 9, and negative 9 is indeed equal to negative 9. So check my solution is correct. Now I would like for you to try the next odd number, which is number 3. And while you're trying that, I'm going to go on to a different type of equation. And let's take a look at number 5. Number 5 has 22 is equal to a negative 11k. Now, the k is attached to that negative 11. And we know that anytime you have a number right next to a variable, there's that implied operation of multiplication going on in between there. So what I'm going to do is solve for k, and in order to do that, we undo multiplication, and to undo multiplication, we perform the opposite operation, and so we divide both sides by a negative 11. Okay, negative 11. These guys cancel out because a negative 11 divided by negative 11 is just 1. So we have k is equal to, we have 22 divided by negative 11, and that becomes negative 2. So we could check ourselves and rewrite our equation. 22 is equal to negative 11 times 2. It is a negative, isn't it? Okay. Negative 2. Okay. And a negative times a negative is a positive, and that is 22. And check, they are equal. So we did a good job again. Let's try another one. And let's look at let's look at number 11. Okay. Number 11 is A divided by 29 is equal to 5. Now, again, I want my variable by itself, and to do that, I have to undo multiplication, or excuse me, in this case, division. And so let me give myself a little more room. I'm going to rewrite my equation again. And let's see, we have A divided by 29 is equal to 5. And since we're dividing here, I'm going to multiply both sides by 29. Okay, I'm going to put this over 1. These guys cancel out, and I'm left with A is equal to, let's see, 5 times 29 would be 145, I believe. You can check me and make sure I'm correct. Now again, we can check ourselves. Okay. And what we would do is take that 145, we're going to plug it back into our original equation. 145 divided by 29 is equal to 5. Now you can check yourself on the calculator, but that is going to work out to be 5. 145 divided by 29 is equal to 5 is equal to 5. So check. We were correct with our solution of A is equal to 145.